Hello there, glad to have you join us this week on Dateline Lagos. I'm Loretta Chiogo. Let's take a look at some of the highlights of what's coming on the program. Governor Ambode promises to deliver the ongoing Lagos-Badagry Road expansion project by 2019 as he inspects more road projects. Governor Ambode makes appeal for Lagos special status, urges Senate to revisit bill. Lagos State gets agog as the 2016 edition of the annual Lagos International Trade Fair begins. We also have an update on the Lagos rent-to-own housing project. Let's begin with the road infrastructure. That's one key area the Governor Ambode-led administration is giving priority towards attaining a viable megacity. In line with this, the governor embarked on the inspection of major road projects, including the ongoing expansion of the Lagos-Badagry Expressway. He promised to deliver the road by the end of 2019.
The Aburi-Abeson Road in Alimosho area of Lagos State has been in bad condition for a long time. Governor Akinwumi Ambode, accompanied by some members of his cabinet, is visiting to assess the ongoing road construction. The road, which was awarded for construction in March this year, is to link several communities outside Alimosho.
People that are struggling on the road here, they can easily leave the express and pass through this place to come and join Iyanopaja and go to Abarua, Ayoba, Obubaki and the Abeson estates.
The contractor explains why the project is being delayed.
Within this area now down here, especially the map area, and the earthwork movement is very bad because of the water, and the volume of the water is coming every time when it is raining on the ground. We have a very big volume of water coming, even it will cover the whole area here. Now, thank God we are okay with we are entering now the rain season. We can go ahead and we can do it.
Like the contractor has promised, we hope to finish this project by the end of January next year. We have also found out we need to extend this bridge by an additional 120 meters because of the nature of the soil that is here. I had earlier promised that this project was supposed to be delivered before the end of the year. I'm pleased with the progress being made on this project. I also just want to urge the contractors and all the supervisors to ensure that we meet the completion dates and that within the first quarter of next year, all the people of Alimosho will enjoy this facility.
The road construction may be hampering economic activity in the area, but the residents appear mindful of the saying that there's no gain without pain.
I think that's one of the best things that has happened to Aburu these days. By the time this road is open, our economy will be expanded, and we will have, of course, the banks, the major marketer moving to do their business. Right now, some people are negotiating for land to do petrol station and all the rest around the place.
The next port of call is Iredi Road in Oriade LCDA. The state government is considering upgrading the road in order to open economic activity along the axis.
Beyond the fact that we'll open up the road to the Lagos-Badagry Expressway, we also intend to expand our housing policy and the rent-to-own scheme to this neighborhood. So I would like to, just clearly state that work should commence on the radio road within the next 4 weeks.
Governor Ambode makes a final stop at the ongoing expansion of the Lagos-Badagry Expressway.
Even though this contract has been awarded to Okokomaiko, we are almost at financial close to give it up to a concessionaire that will now push this project from Okokomaiko to the Seme border. We believe strongly that the contractors have done a lot of good job. we've given them the right of way, and we feel strongly that the one that has been awarded should be completed on schedule. I am committed to this project. I'm committed to the economic expansion of the east axis of Lagos. That's the surest way to go. And by doing this project, we'll also expand the real estate value of this axis and the tourism potentials of the Badagry axis. So I'm confident that in no time, we should have a complete project before the end of 2019.
The state government believes that the completion of these projects will boost economic activity and improve the living condition of residents at the grassroots.
Welcome back. The bill seeking to give Lagos a special status and to enable her enjoy 1% allocation from the revenue accruable to the federal government may be reconsidered for another hearing if the words of Senator Sani Yerima are strong enough. The assurance came from the senator who led members of Senate Committee on Marine Transport and courtesy visit to the governor of Lagos State.
The chairman of the Senate Committee.
While in Lagos to inspect federal institutions under the marine sector, the Senate Committee on Marine Transport first met with Governor Akinwumi Ambode at the State House. The committee was led by its chairman, Senator Sani Yerima. Governor Ambode used the occasion to appeal to the Senate to revisit the bill on special status for Lagos, which he believes will translate to economic prosperity and the well-being of Nigeria if passed into law. He said Lagos, being a cosmopolitan city and the economic capital of Nigeria, should be assisted by the federal government to address infrastructure challenges confronting it.
To put it in the right perspective, what we're actually asking for is a 1% special economic assistance from the revenue accruing to the federal government. So if we're able to do that, you can imagine what we would have done 25 years ago, based on the understanding of gentlemen that Lagos will not be left behind or forgotten. So that's the platform in which we want you to try and help us to have a relook, a rethink, and then think more of Nigeria rather than of Lagos.
While responding to questions from journalists after the visit, the chairman of the committee promised that the request made by the governor will be taken back to the Senate for possible reconsideration.
Lagos, like I said also, is not only for Lagosians. If you look at Lagos, since it's been the national capital up to this moment, you find people from all states of the Federation and living here. So anything we do to Lagos, we are not doing it for Lagos alone. I will call it a mini Nigeria. So inshallah, we are going to look at it, and because you see, bills and motions and things that are taken up at National Assembly are not only taken up once. They can continue to be represented until such a time when the senators believe that it's time for them to do it. And I believe it is now time for us to reconsider that bill.